All right, good morning and happy Thursday, March 5th. Let's get charting, and I haven't charted yet. Big update for my trading. I'm going to be charting on the full NASDAQ instead of the micro NASDAQ because I took an avoidable loss yesterday because I wasn't charting on the full NASDAQ. So here we have S&P and NASDAQ. So let's chart on the full NASDAQ. So let's start off on the 4 hour. Let's mark out everything. We have we're inside this imbalance that we are holding, and we're displacing to the downside, and it looks like this gap is our condition for going lower. Maybe even, yeah, that's our condition for going lower. So I would honestly have a bearish bias today from where we're delivering from. We also have an SMT with this high here. SMT there. So we have a bearish SMT at the highs within the gap. Let's see. Let's go to the 1 hour. We have some draws on liquidity. We have this if we decide to come back up. The above one is kind of protected, but then also let's go to the, we have this 30-minute IFVG to downside. This low is already taken though, so if we're going to go lower, I expect us to first come higher initially and then maybe sell off towards these lows. We could also look at where we are as far as discount and premium on this whole leg here. Discount is kind of aligned with this low here, this form of sell side. So I don't know. I would like to see us go lower today just based off looking at this. And that's kind of a bias for the day. So if we're going to go lower, we need to go higher, right? So we're going to take out some sort of, maybe take out this LR here. Do we have any gaps above us? We kind of have, we're going to have this 30-minute gap here. We're going to have that 30-minute gap there. And same probably on ES. But we did already take this internal low, so we just got to be careful. Where's midnight? Midnight is going to play a big part here. Let's turn on our sessions as well. So it's our London highs up here. So our London manipulated, New York is, London actually did not. London did manipulate. So Asia's been taken out. Asia highs up here. And then our previous day low is right here. So I'm overall bearish towards previous day low. That is the summary of this. Previous day low, and then let's mark out midnight, of course. New York open is way over here, so we're below midnight. I could see us manipulating to midnight, honestly. I could see us manipulating to midnight. And yeah, let's put 3 contracts on there. Probably 4 actually. Oh, we'll go 3. And we have the Apex accounts. We have 2 Apex accounts we just bought. These will be traded modestly. And we will, how many contracts should we do on there? We'll do 6. So we're trying to pass these, or we'll do 5. Alright. There's Apex accounts, 5 micros on there. All right, and market's open. So let's look. So we're coming higher first. That's what we wanted. Putting in the rejection wick right now. This is all just some LR that we're running. So we have 3 draws above, and then we have our previous day low as our draw below. I am overall bearish. We do have our 5:30 Newswick right here. Did forget to mention that. So if we could somehow get a retracement first and then an entry long, I could target this wick also with midnight. But we're probably just going to get that right now without any retracement of any sort. But once we get this Newswick, I'd be confident that we could go lower. Because we're also above equilibrium now of the range. So all right, Newswick's taken, not on ES, so now we have an internal SMT. Just put in a 30-second order block. It kind of looks like we're going to midnight. I'm very tempted to force a trade to midnight, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Still have an SMT here. But it is very tempting to get in on this order block. No longer of SMT here. Reevaluating this, I could totally also see us going higher, just because this high has been left intact up top here. And then these are not protected highs, whereas this is a protected high. So again, really tempting just a long, but I'm gonna wait till we get a sweep with the order block. Maybe we use this 2-minute to go higher. I'm also still up for shorts to previous day low and rebalance the range. Either one. Really just got to focus on practicing good psychology and not forcing anything. Could have forced a long here. Could have forced a long. Well, not forced, but I could have taken the 1 to midnight. But I didn't. And I have no need to take any trade. I would like to take a trade, but it's not the same thing as needing to. Okay, we did get this leg off midnight open with a good close, but that doesn't mean anything. Now we have this order block we're about to put in, which we just did. Will probably take us to our fair value gap, which is spread across multiple time frames. Might get in here. Close there because we tagged the fair value gap. Just a quick trade on micro. Now we got to pay attention to how this fair value gap is treated. If we inverse this 3-minute, what can we do? We can target the unfilled 5 as our break even. But now we're getting legs back up off this gap that I had mentioned, so we got to pay attention to that. If we get good displacement back up, I'm going long. Again, if we get this 3-minute here, could go break even at the unfilled 5 here, and then full TP would be at the low. So it looks like we might end up getting this. I don't need to force this. Again, there's always going to be setup. If the 5-minute gets tagged before this closes, then that is what it is. And if it doesn't close, it doesn't close. Might give us a shot if we get a good close on the 1 minute, but it looks like we're not going to get that. We did not. Get in on this, go break even at the high, stop, or take profit up here. Break even just at this high here. Not the best trade, if I'm being honest. It's kind of it was really just a discretional, really forced entry. I just got stopped for it. So, yeah, just lost on that. It's not part of my trade plan at all. There's no reason to be taking that. And now this 5 minutes gonna get tagged. I did not have to do that. I don't know why I chose to, but I did not have to do that. I am interested in this trade to the 5 minute though. Although it's been wicked quite a bit, but I think I'll take it anyway. We're gonna close, so I'm gonna get in there. Break even's going right away. Once we enter the gap. Okay, we're in the gap, break even. And our full take profit is going at the lows. Break even because we're in the gap. And our full take profit is at the lows. Sound logic. But this might be break even. Yep. So it is no longer valid to take any shorts until this 5 minute proves otherwise, which we're inside right now. But, you know, I could really see us getting legs up from here towards our buy side, even though yeah. And then so this was really a stupid trade. Like, look back at this. Why did I take this? This wick, I didn't even wait for any sort of close. I just entered on this wick, expecting price to at least go here, and it didn't. So that just a stupid trade. Stupid avoidable trade. Man, there's no reason in doing that. So now I have my eyes on this 30-second inversion here, if we get it. because we got a sweep delivering from a gap. We inverse to 30-minute now. We're going to inverse to 30-minute most likely, especially if this one inverses up here. Alright, I'm taking this. Get in on the apex. Break even here. And we'll let this run. Actually, we'll go break even at this internal wick, which we just got. And now we're gonna let this trade run. Actually, no. I'm gonna go break even at this top wick. Or no, we'll go break even here. Break even. So we're break even right now. Let's hope that this pushes to our take profit, which is this high up here. I think it should. Don't see much of a reason for it not to. I don't want it to retrace, but if it does, it does. Let's let this push. That is where our stop is and everything. Now we can truly move our stop to break even. I didn't get in on the apex because it didn't work. It just said must be a quantity of 2, whatever that's supposed to mean. So I just literally just missed this on the apex, quite literally. Which if this hits, that would be a pass of accounts. My entry was lower, by the way. It was down here. This looks like it's going to be break even, unfortunately. Yep. Break even on there. Could have just went full take profit at the high. Now we're getting a retracement lower, and I do think we continue to go higher. Unless obviously we get some sort of reversal. But anyway, now we're getting a 30-second up. Get in here again. Got in on the apex. Go at 25,158. Alright, we're on the apex. We're gonna go break even on them. And our take profit on the apex is at the same take profit we have on here. So let's see if we can get these passed. Let's make sure this is a good high to target. I think it is. Price is very manipulative. We could get stopped. But if this 1 minute gap holds right here, we should be okay. I'd really hope that it does. I'm getting kind of tired of getting stopped at break even. Let's get a nice order block close if we could. And then I'm done after this. Break even once again. Man. Cannot catch a break with these stop hunts. Get in one last time. Break even at the same spot. Might have been stupid to get in again. Not really, we're still holding the gap. Need to push up right now if we're going to get it, though. All right, we break even on that. This is the final trade of the day, genuinely. And we just got stopped. Like, unbelievable. Oh my goodness. Just to think that if we would have never moved our stop to break even, this trade would have hit because we got break even rated once, twice, 3 times. And just look at where I originally entered. It was on this inversion. If I just kept my stop right here, would have been so good to go. So good to go. Oh man, trading sometimes, dude. I'm telling you. It's just brutal. So brutal. Our draw is still intact, so I guess there's no reason for me to stop just yet. I've taken a stupid loss and then a bunch of break evens. It's 30 seconds been holding. It's just gonna run the highs now. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. The right trade idea, break even over and over, with even a small loss due to bad psychology. That is so painful to me. Yep, highs just got ran. Looks like we're going to London High. It's not great psychology, but I just entered just because I believe we're gonna run to London High. Break even. You know what? I'm done. I don't want emotions to start taking over. I've protected my capital well, except for the one impulse long, or whatever it was. I don't need to trade this anymore. At all. I am gonna log off. I really want to get a trade in because oh, my bias was right. It's just really hard for me right now. But that's what I need. I need it to be hard and uncomfortable. So I'm gonna get off now. ES also hasn't even reached its objective. I'm just gonna get off. Unless there's any mech opportunities. London High is about to get hit. It's really nothing I like. Everything's high resistance down here. Everything we're going for right now is low resistance. London High's been hit. This is so painful for me to watch. I know it's a problem. It's just hard. London High's taken now. And we have unfilled 1 minute gaps below with the 30-second inversion we're about to get. We did just get. This is my last trade, genuinely. Like, genuinely my last trade. And if I lose this, I deserve it because I should have gotten off. But I just expect that 1 minute to get rated. You just expect the 1 minute to get rated. That's all. So that's this low here. We are in here to here with our stop here and our break even at that line. That's the trade I'm in right now. Alright, we just got break even, so stop goes to break even. And we'll get stopped at break even. Yep. So I'm absolutely done. Enough trying to top tick the market. Is there anything else? Just tagged into a 3 minute. We already took London high. There's no other really liquidity that I'm interested in besides that high. That's high resistance. I guess this if we get this 3 minute inversion, that would be kind of nice. Do we still have an SMT at the high? We do. I don't know. This is the only other trade I would take. Only other trade I would take here. It's either that or we're able to take a long off of it, target the LR we just made, and then the external high up here. We can get the close on that 3 minute. This is where now if we put in some sort of order block, if we get momentum up, wouldn't be opposed. But there's not really much of a reason to be long anymore. I mean, I guess there is. It's a strong close. Yeah, I mean, I could see this high getting ran. Give us a 3-minute inversion and I'll short to at least discount. Yeah, could be a short straight up to discount. But if we get momentum up, then a long is, might take this 30-second order block we just put in. Be this here. Just got stopped immediately for a $100 loss. That was stupid. Why enter that? Like why? I don't understand. Or might get this 3-minute close if we get this shorting. Looks like we're gonna get it. Final trade, like actually final trade. And if I fail to adhere to that, then I'm a loser. Break even here. I'll just pull this screen over. Our stop is gonna be up here. 1-to-1 on this. One to one on this. I'm just holding this. I don't even care. Some of the weirdest price action lately. Just so weird compared to what it used to be. We just need to order block close to the downside, and we're not getting it. Stopped for another loss. I don't even know what to say anymore. Now we got a 2-minute inversion. I don't know what I'm doing. This gap gets inverse to back to the downside. I'm literally just closing. Shouldn't be in these trades still. Should have been done. And what do you know? Just get fucking. Oh my gosh. Meaning my original plan was correct. And now original plan was correct. I got stopped barely, and it's going to continue downward. I'm just closing there. I shouldn't be in any more trades. I'll take that small win. Not a good win by any means. I literally just threw away so much progress on my account for no reason. Apex accounts are safe, but man, when am I gonna learn? When will I learn? Genuinely, when will I learn? I don't know, but I have to. So I'm gonna end the video there. It's full honesty, like that is just very, very poor psychology. Very poor psychology. What am I doing? I don't have to take anything if it's not A plus, and I did. I don't have to force anything if I don't see it yet, and I did. I don't have to get the fear of missing out because there's always going to be a trade tomorrow. My bias was right, and I took losses. So I'm just going to end it there.